The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's Livestreams.
1:45 to go in double overtime. Back down to Baker. One-timer. Wagner scores! Ball game! Ty Wagner wins it in overtime.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
6.5, and here come the Lions. Bonning drives in. Another nice shot off the glass, put back by Bresky. He'll try again, and on the third chance, he puts it down.
You're seeing that height from Bresky really play a factor in these rebounds and off the glass here early.
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Meyer has it on the right wing up top now to Drinkwine. Pump fake, thought about three, doesn't take it, looks around for some help and gets it to Landon Baker. Baker, pass inside, Meyer on the block. Nice jumper from Talon Meyer. He's got all four for Mayville, cuts the lead back to 8.
On the steal from Judkins, he goes baseline, shovels it underneath, kicked out to Talon Meyer. Meyer spins once, kicks it out here to Promersberger. Hands off to Middlestat on the right wing. He's got a three. Emerson Middlestat starts the game off strong for Mayville, and they lead it at first on the Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All-Face Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's Livestream, providing game day coverage.
Welcome into William Taylor Park here in Rosendale as the Spartans take on the Campbellsport Cougars for the second time this week. A big win for the Spartans on Tuesday against the Cougars. Justin Schwartzmiller alongside Cameron Hatcher from Rosendale. This is going to be a good one, another flyweight conference matchup here for the Spartans, who have had a good start to their flyweight conference this season. Cam, I think is this your first action seeing the Spartans this year?
I was here for the CWC Laconia game, so I have seen them in action a little bit so far, but, man, an impressive-looking team for sure.
You've seen them more than I have. This is my first Spartans action for baseball this year. Feels like I don't say that very often. I was here a ton last year. I just haven't been able to get here this year with adding Lamira and Mayville. We've seemed to cover a little bit more games than what we used to, but got all kinds of action here on RP and JLS. We're going to take a short break. We'll come back. We'll talk about both of these teams after this.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area.
Put that on the
for 2024. Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area. We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience. Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Burhags.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Back here in Rosendale at William Taylor Park, this game was played on Tuesday between these two teams at Campbellsport, and it was an 8-4 win for the Spartans, and a big game from Flynn O'Lear. Went 4 for 4 with 2 runs scored and 2 RBIs. It was a big-time day on the mound for Tillman Madigan. 9 strikeouts, went 4 2/3, picked up the W, giving up 3 earned 4 runs in total. A rough start for Levi Bentz, who gave up 8 hits, 7 runs, only 1 earned run in that one, 2 strikeouts and a walk. And Cam, that tells me a story about what we're going to see in this game. 4 errors in that one for Campbellsport, 1 error for Laconia. I know it's in that point of the season where you'd like to see those errors and kinks out of the lineup.
Time to start tightening those things up. Absolutely. You're far enough games into the season now. Should have a lot of the rust knocked off, but if Campbellsport can get that under control, they may be able to make this game interesting.
Yeah, 100%. I think this Campbellsport team has power in their lineup. They have guys that can hit the ball really well. I know last year was a year where they had a lot of seniors and they had some really good players, and they lost them. I mean, they graduated, but they did win the Legion State Championship last year, and a team that has the ability to be a quality team just hasn't put it together yet in this young season.
Should be fun to watch. I mean, as the season progresses with a young team, you see things start to click. Those errors start to tighten up. A lot of the unforced things kind of go off to the side. They get them straightened out, and the kids grow up a lot throughout the season. So it is fun to watch, and the benefit of playing somebody back-to-back, you've got a day in between, to go through that game plan. What did you see? What can we correct? What do we do well? What do we need to keep doing to be on the winning side of this thing? So it should be a great game. Beautiful day for some baseball.
Yeah, a little windy. Wind's going to be pushing hard out towards right field, straight across. If you're in left field and you get one hit right at you, it might end up in almost dead central with the way the wind's blowing today. Another short break. We'll be back after this on RP and JLS.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
At Warner Harmson Furniture, Flooring, Kitchen, and Bath, we know that your home is more than just four walls. From kitchen and bath remodels to full home renovations and new construction, we have the team for you. Warner Harmson brings expert design and craftsmanship to every project. Dependable, detail-driven, and dedicated to you, we turn your vision into a home. Warner Harmson, we do it all. Visit warnerharmson.com and book your free consultation today.
Looking for...
Back here at William Taylor Park in Rosendale, the Flyweight Conference looks as follows. The North Fond du Lac Orioles, or let me scratch that, the Oriole Oaks, or the O's as they are, the Oakfield Oaks and the North Fond du Lac Orioles co-opted in the North Fond du Lac Oakfield O's are at the top of the conference at 3-0 so far this season. They take on Lamira at North Fond du Lac today. That's also on JLS and RP. Mackay and Dom over there. Amro and Mayville taking each other on. Amro sitting in second in the conference, a tie for first at 3-0 as well. St. Mary Springs at 3-1 in the conference. Their one loss came to Laconia, who's 2-1 in the conference. 1-2 is Lamira, who takes on North Fond du Lac, and 1-3 is Mayville, who takes on that Amro Foxes team. Cam, and I think we see these teams in every other sport throughout the season, and it kind of tells a story. It's not always the same team that leads the Flyweight Conference. You look at North Fond du Lac, like and Amro, teams that struggled in basketball and struggled in football, and they're sitting in the top of the baseball conference right now.
It's good to see that it's not a landslide at one or two schools throughout the programs. A lot of good disparity, but we see a lot of the same athletes, which is a benefit for us. Not only so we can get these pronunciations down pat, but we get to get a history with these kids, get to know them a little bit, and when we do our post-game interviews and that sort of thing. So it's fun to watch them and be able to watch them showcase their talents and everything out here in each season throughout the year.
Campbellsport and WLA round out the bottom of the Flyweight Conference right now. Coach Greg Smith and Campbellsports have Coach having their conversation before we get going here with the umpires, and starting lineups will be back in a few moments after this on RP and JLS.
Reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Each week, Len's Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports salute a great play of the week. Congratulations to Redmond for Laconia that sealed the deal for the Spartans in a Flyweight Conference baseball win this past Thursday.
Anything out of the infield should score Cale Krusek. This one blooped out to second base. Redmond comes in, makes the play, and the Spartans get out of it. A late push by the Ledgers makes it close, but Laconia earns the 6-4 win.
Again, congratulations to Redmond from Laconia with our play of the game from Len's Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Len's till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Len's Truck. We got the trucks at Len's Truck.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Welcome back here to William Taylor Park. We will Let's go with the starting lineups. Cam, what do we got for us?
Leading things off for the Cougars, number 8, Wyatt Lair at second base. Number 17, Cullen Rice on the mound. Number 3, Trenton Schludweiler in center field. Number 11, Jace Gable will be the designated hitter. Number 34, Carter Gellings behind the plate. Number 19, Levi Bentz out at shortstop. Number 27, Carson Heisdorf over at third base. Number 1, Sawyer Galligan out in left field. And rounding things out in the lineup, number 2, Keegan Bowe over in right field. And who was there, the DH for?
I was getting there.
Thole.
Thole, yep.
Yes,
Thole
that's
was
right.
playing first base. If I remember correctly, that sounds right.
And for the Spartans, starting things off, number 7, Jack Renz. He will be pitching for the Spartans today. Number 8, Tillman Madigan out in center field. Number 6, Asher Morgan at shortstop. Number 11, Zach Robbie over at first base. Number 5, Isaac Sales will be the designated hitter. Number 18, Drake Stiegler behind the plate. Number 21, Drake Nitz at second base. Number 11, Caden Shaver over at third. And number 4, Flynn O'Lear out in right field.
Yeah, this Spartans team, a team that finished towards the top of the conference last year, trying to repeat again, sitting at 2-1 and looking to improve to 3-1 in flyweight conference play today. National anthem coming up. Short break. Back after this.
Angling only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024. Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area. We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Best Craft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around. Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details. Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome back to William Taylor Park, and Campbellsport will lead things off with Wyatt Lair. Cam, final thoughts before we get rolling here?
Ready to watch some baseball. Don't have anything else.
Sounds like a good plan to me. I'm okay with it. I enjoy coming here. One of the few places we get to actually sit out of the elements. We're up in the booth, and Jack Renz will get the start on the mound today for the Spartans of Laconia. Good zip on the fastball. We saw him a couple times last year. Just a good all-around athlete. Saw him in football as a running back. Just a little breaking ball to finish things off. Throw down to second, and we're ready to go. Looks like we got Former St. Mary Springs Athletic Director Kyle Krieger behind the plate today. Wyatt Lair will lead things off for the Cougars of Campbellsport. And Cam always wanted to say this, play ball.
Play ball.
Renz winds and fires. It's high and away, 1-0. First pitch brought to you by, well, we don't got one of those. Outside corner, a called strike. It's 1-1. Nice pitch right on the black from Jack Renz.
That's what I love about being in this angle up here in the press box, right over top of the plate, man. We really get a good view.
Another breaking ball. That one clips the outside corner. It's 1-2 now.
Stiegler sets up way outside. Ball breaks perfectly right over the edge of the plate there.
The 1-2 from Renz to Lair. Outside corner. Called. Strike 3. Got him looking. Beautiful pitch right there. Cullen Rice will bat now for the Cougars. Renz ready and comes home with it. That one right there again. It's 0-1. That one split the plate, middle. Rice just seemed like he was kind of taken all the way. 5 pitches into this outing is Jack Renz. The 0-1 got him to chase, 0-2 now.
Excellent start for Renz on the mound here. When you talk about that, I feel like every game, getting ahead of batters, getting ahead early in the count, bodes well for success and length in the game.
That one just up, 1-2. Didn't miss by much right there to Jack Renz. Excuse me. The 1-2 to Cullen Rice, outside 2-2. That one missed. That was about the worst pitch he threw and didn't really even miss that bad. Trenton Schludweiler waits on deck for the Cougars. Renz gets his call. Stiegler slowly inches outside. Got him to chase the high fastball. Back-to-back strikeouts to start this inning for Jack Renz.
Number 3, Trenton Schludweiler.
See if Schludweiler will have any better results coming out of the 3 spot here. Unable to touch Renz's breaking ball so far.
Outside corner, a called strike. Renz has done a great job attacking with that first pitch. Cougars in danger of going down 1-2-3 here. Renz in command on the mound. Throws one up and in, 1-1. I can get this thing fixed. There we go. Little mini fix. The 1-1 from Renz to Schludweiler. Schludweiler pumps one towards right field, tailing away from O'Lair. Gets all the way down towards the fence. Schludweiler to second. He will stop there as the ball comes into Drake Nitz. It's a double for Trenton Schludweiler, a 2-out double.
That wind already playing a factor, able to see it there. Flynn O'Lair had eyes on it, looked like he had good position. You could see the wind pick up, and that ball just carried deep into the corner.
Brings up Chase Gable. Got that knee brace on over top of the baseball pants. Runner in scoring position at the top of the first for the Cougars. A called strike, it's 0-1. Whether that's a changeup or just a little mini breaking ball, Cam, it's got that late cut on it.
He has been picking apart this outside corner early. There again, strike 2.
Blew the fastball by Gable. It's 0-2 now. Schludweiler, the runner off of second base. Renz, after giving up a 2-out double, trying to get out of it. The 0-2 to Gable. Up and in. And hear the wind howling here. Kind of just going through the press box up here. So the windows are open. It's a beautiful day in the mid-70s. That one hit on the ground to third. Nice stop over there by Shaver. Throw on to first. Nice pick over at first base by Zach Rabe. So on one hit, no runs, and one left aboard. We Head scoreless to the bottom of the first. Leading things off will be Jack Renz, the pitcher for the Spartans, back after this.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
1-2-3 here in this bottom half of the first inning for the Spartans. It'll be Jack Renz to lead things off, followed by Tillman Madigan and Asher Morgan. And Cullen Rice ready to get to work for this Cougars team. Attacking the first pitch, Renz fouls it away. Cam, why don't you give us that Cougars defensive set today?
Out in left field, Sawyer Galligan, Trenton Schludweiler in center, Keegan Bowe in right. Coming around the infield, Carson Heisdorf at third, Levi Bentz at short, Wyatt Lair at second, Dalton Thull out at first, and like you said, Colin Rice on the mound, and Carter Gellings here in front of us behind the plate.
That one clipped Renz, a hit by pitch. He'll take first base gladly. Brings up the left-handed Tillman Madigan. Wearing number 8 today, playing where, Cam? Position 8.
Position 8.
Got a couple guys like that. Asher Morgan wearing number 6, playing position 6. Colin Rice ready to get back to work and comes home with it up and away. Yellings makes a nice snag there. Always a threat over at first base to run is Jack Renz.
We know the speed he has watching him from football season.
Rice gives him a quick check, squaring to bunt as Madigan pitches high, throw to second. Nice throw. Did he get underneath the tag? He did. Gellings thought he got him. It was just a little bit high in the throw, trying to get it to Levi Bentz. And getting around the tag at second base was Jack Renz, so a stolen base. It's 2-0 as well. Throw was in time, just a little bit high.
Mm-hmm. Almost like you called that one. Here we go, right up the middle.
That one hit high into center field. Coming his way in is Schludweiler and makes the grab. And that ball seemed to just hang up there.
Up next, number 6, Asher Morgan.
Bring up back-to-back lefties here this time. It'll bring up Asher Morgan now. Benz holds the runner at second. Morgan attacks the first pitch and fouls it away. Didn't hit a black car, did it?
Or the black car beside it?
Already got a crack on the windshield. It's okay. The 0-1 on the inside corner to Morgan. Got him caught looking. It's 0-2 now. Rice starting to settle into this one. Slowly comes set. Checks on the runner over his shoulder and comes home. Morgan slaps one towards left center. It's going to get down. Ren's going to round his way around third base. Throw comes in, and it's not going to be in time. Runner's going to take the extra base. It's an RBI single for Asher Morgan and picks up an extra base on the throw.
11, Zach Robbie.
bring up Zach Robbie for the Spartans, and they take a 1-0 lead. Effective base running right there, paying attention, making sure you know when that throw is going. You saw Gelling step up and try to get to that ball, but just bounced in the dirt on the throw from left field.
Wind definitely had control of that throw coming in from the outfield as well. Thankfully, Rice was there to prevent Morgan from taking third.
First pitch a little high from Cullen Rice. It's 1-0. Rabe watches one of the outside corner. It's 1-1 now. Seems that outside corner call is going to be there today.
It was last time as well, it seemed.
Nice breaking ball. Buckled the knees of Zach Rabe. It's 1-2. Haven't seen that breaking ball yet from Rice until now. Morgan, the runner, off a second. He got him again. This time he gets him to chase the breaking ball. Swing and a miss. First strikeout of the game for Cullen Rice.
That'll bring up the DH, Isaac Sales, number 5 for the Spartans.
In the first 5 batters for the Spartans, 3 left-handed batters.
You do not see that. Rarely do you see even 3 left-handed batters on a team, much less 3 in a row.
First pitch hits that outside corner from Cullen Rice. It's 0-1. The way things are shaping up right now, just the way the pitchers seem to be settling in after that, giving up a double or something like that, seems that this may be headed towards one of those pitchers' duels. That one almost clipped Sales in the foot.
Excellent job by Gellings to get over there to it.
Morgan, the runner, off a second, the 1-1 off the glove of Gellings. He's going to get to third as it's a wild pitch. It was high from Cullen Rice. So now a runner just 90 feet away for Isaac Sales. 16th pitch of the inning for Cullen Rice. Gellings keeps it in front of him, runs the count to 3-1. (3-1) from Rice. Sales slaps a single to left. It's down in front, just in front of that left fielder Galligan, and went with the pitch, slapped it out to right or left field. The left-hander does the right job, and an RBI single again makes it 2-0. It's just a good job of going with the pitch, Cam.
Absolutely good job going with the pitch, taking it opposite field there, squeaking it over the infield for a nice single.
Brings up Drake Stigler, the catcher. Follows that one off the fence. Seems the Spartans are in attack mode in that first pitch. They want to take that first pitch strike and put it somewhere onto some sort of green grass.
I like the aggressiveness. I mean, a lot of times, if a pitcher's struggling, hitting their spots, getting strikes, you can almost bank on getting that first one in there. So why not?
Check on the runner at first. Sales back safely. Thought Rice might have been able to get out of this. Just made a couple mistake pitches. That one hit on the ground to short. Bentz comes up with it, throws a long way to first. Nice pick over there by Dalton Thull. So on a pair of hits, 1 runner left aboard, and no errors. We head to the top half of the second inning. It's 2-0 Spartans. Back after this.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
At Warner Harms.
Back here at William Taylor Park to lead things off for Campbellsport will be the catcher Carter Gellings. A two-spot in that bottom of the first inning on a pair of hits from Laconia. We'll see if the Cougars can get something up and rolling here in the top half of the second against Jack Renz, who had a very efficient first inning. He throws one in the inside corner for ball one. Levi Bentz, the shortstop, on deck. Renz working out of the windup and comes home in the 1-0. That went up and away, 2-0. See Stiegler really wanting to set up in almost the river, as they call it. That's like the space between the line and the outside corner. It's been there today so far for both teams.
A good move. It's been there. They're giving you that call. Stretch it as much as you can. Help that pitcher widen that zone out.
Gellings with a big cut on that one. Missed it. It's the 2-1 from Renz. Fly towards right field. Going to be another tough play. Ranging into foul territory. O'Lear makes a nice stab. What a catch out there from Flynn O'Lear. One down here in the top half of the second. Brings up the shortstop, Levi Bentz. That was a long run with the ball tailing away from him the entire time.
Very long run. Excellent job. Full extension on that glove there, man. What a grab out in right field from Flynn O'Lear.
Renz shakes a couple times, gets his pitch. He comes home. Outside, 1-0. Hasn't clipped that outside corner like he was in that first inning just yet in this second inning. Down a little bit high, 2-0 now. Cougars 0-4 in conference play. Would like to maybe pick up a big-time win on the road here. That one a called strike, 2-1.
Okay. I'm glad there's an undo button on this this app here.
That one up and in, 3-1 now. The Levi Bentz. On deck, the third baseman, Carson Heisdorf. That one smoked through the infield on the right side. Nice swing right there from Levi Bentz through the 3-4 hole, a base hit. Second hit of the day for Campbellsport.
Up next, number 27.
Excellent shot there by Bentz right through the gap.
Brings up number 27, Carson Heisdorf, playing third base today. The 7, 8, 9 portion right now of this order for Campbellsport. 7 due up. We got 1 out, 8 on deck. Outside corner, called strike. It's 0-1. Just putting it right in the black. It's a tough pitch to swing at. It's a tough pitch to take.
These batters are leaving some space between them and that inside batter. Kind of a half swing there from Heisdorf. Unsure what to do.
The old excuse me swing from Carson Heisdorf right there. And he finds himself in an 0-2 hole. Bentz the runner off of first base. Renz comes set at the belt. Comes home, slide step, fouled off. Job by Heisdorf to even get anything on that, because it was a strike, but it was a pitch that it is very difficult to get around on.
Been working that outside corner so well. There it is again.
Stays alive and slaps one foul. The 30th pitch of the game for Jack Renz right here. Thought he might be able to have like a 10 to 11 pitch first inning. They extended it out to a 16 pitch inning. They got now a 14 pitch inning and just 1 out so far. Campbellsport doing their job getting to him early. That one low and away, 1-2. 5 pitch at bat, and it's only 1-2. Eisdorf battling here at the plate. Renz trying to punch him out again. Another guy out again. That one almost got him. 2-2. Just ran way inside on Jack Renz. It's like a breaking ball that really just didn't break. 2-2 now. Count evened up. Good battle here from Carson Heisdorf. He lays off the high fastball. It's 3-2. He wanted it.
He wanted it. Something fierce.
Every bit of his bone in his body said, I want to swing at this, but he left it alone and runs the count full. Jack Renz will come set again. The payoff pitch. Foul tip into the mitt. Another strikeout for Renz. That's the third strikeout for Jack Renz today.
I'll bring up the 8-hole, number 1, Sawyer Galligan for the Cougars.
Ben's still the runner at first, has not moved at all. That one low and away, 1-0 to Sawyer Galligan. Feel like we're seeing lefties, and more lefties today. Got another one waiting on deck in Keegan Bowe. Renz ready. He'll come home with it in the 1-0. That one ripped towards right. It'll be a base hit down the line. Bentz will go around second. Runners will be on the corners for the 9-hole hitter, Keegan Bowe. Good little production here from the bottom of the order for the Cougars. Bentz never stopped running and just got over that outstretched arm over at first base of Zach Rabe on the pulled single from Sawyer Galligan. It brings up the right fielder, Keegan Bowe. I would guess Keegan Bowe's a freshman. He looks every bit of it. First pitch high to Keegan Bowe, 1-0. Finds himself in a big spot right here with runners on the corners and 2 down here in the top of the second, with the top of the order looming and Wyatt Lair on deck. That one on the outside corner. Again, painting the black is Jack Renz. It's 1-1. Take what's given to you if you're a pitcher and a catcher, and seems that's what Laconia is doing at the moment. The 1-1 to Bowe. That one too far outside, 2-1. Little bit further than that last pitch. Bottom of the order, making Jack Renz outing probably a little bit shorter here with the way they're working counts right now. Now the 40th pitch of the day for him.
Really making him work for it, doing their job up here. Seeing a lot of the pitches, that's great intel. You can go back and tell the top of the lineup what different pitches are doing, what to look for, different parts of the count.
The 3-1 in there for a strike. 3-2 now. At least one runner will be in motion on the pitch. Over at first, Sawyer Galligan should be in motion on the pitch. 41st pitch of the day for Jack Renz. The payoff pitch. Slowly checks the runner, comes home too far outside. Bowe draws the walk, and the bases are loaded for the leadoff hitter in Wyatt Lair, who struck out looking in his first at-bat.
Bottom part of the lineup really done their job. Let's see if the top can come around and clear these bases. Get some momentum going here for the Cougars. Make an interesting game out of this.
Renz ready quickly and comes home. That one in the dirt. Stiegler keeps it in front of him. 1-0. Bases loaded. Campbellsport trying to get something going here and try to tie this ball game up. Tying run sits at second base with 2 down. That one high, 2-0. You know, the pitcher, Cullen Rice, would like a chance with some runners on base. He waits on deck. The 2-0. That one almost clipped the helmet of Wyatt Lair. It's 3-0 now. And Stiegler wants to have a conversation with Jack Renz. Probably the right call. Our mound visit brought to you by... we don't got that either.
Brought to you by the Schwartz.
Nope. What is Spaceballs?
Yeah, there you go.
Making our Spaceballs reference, or our Cam and Justin almost monthly Spaceballs reference.
That's right.
And
got to get at least one in every...
WIT Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Hi, this is Jackie with...
All right, welcome back, maybe. Hopefully, everything runs smoothly for now. Dropped our MiFi, and then it wasn't working, and now we're running off the cellular device. We'll see if that works for a while. And then we'll try to get the MiFi back up and running, and hopefully that will solve all problems. Got to get it up and running, though, but that's fine. We're not dropping frames yet.
Ball one in here to Trenton Schledweiler. Got a new pitcher in, Asher Morgan. On the mound, Drake Nitz moves over to short. Wyatt Redmond a second. Jack Renz out to center field. Bumps Tillman Madigan over to left. Otherwise, everything the same for the Spartans. 1-1 the count to Schledweiler. Fouls that one off. 1-2.
Not bad for the third inning.
Not bad.
Moving pretty quick so far, comparatively to normal. Just a half hour for 2 full innings. That one's smoked on the ground. Nice play by Nitz to knock it down. Throws on to first in time. Play over there by Drake Nitz.
Excellent job by Drake Nitz. Played the hop well, came up, and a good stretch by first baseman Zach Robbie. Am I saying that right? Robbie? Okay.
Robbie?
Robbie?
I don't remember. I never remember. I should be better than that. Must have been getting up slowly over there at first.
Not sure what that was.
Yeah, neither am I.
End result of the play still the same. Either way, that'll bring up Jack Gable, number 11 for the Cougs.
That one spiked.
A little too much grip on that changeup, perhaps. That is the second one of these we've seen this week.
That one smoked foul by Jace Gable.
1-1 the count. And you were saying he tore his ACL last year in the final Legion game?
Legion season, yeah. Yeah, he missed. Would have been a possibly their starting quarterback for football, and
hate to see that. It looks like he is doing well. It's good to see him back in the lineup.
Baseball is definitely his sport.
Asher Morgan benefiting from that outside corner as well. 2-2.
Two chopped on the ground foul. That one a little bit high. 3-2. Runs it full. Gable grounded out in his first at bat. Payoff pitch from Morgan to Gable. Lines and fires. That one slapped into left center field. Will fall in front of the left fielder, Tillman Madigan. A base hit for Jace Gable. Campbellsport picks up a base runner here.
Carter Gelling steps up to the box.
Next, number 32, Carter Gelling.
Gelling's doing the catching today. And pretty good so far for this Cougars team. Able to run her off of first base. That one popped out of play on the first pitch from Carter Gellings.
Saw him get put out last time on that
deep tailing foul ball over in right field, foul territory by Flynn O'Leary. Made a heck of a play to get all the way over to the ball.
Got a long ways to go to get to that ball, and he made the play. That one well away right there.
1-1 to Gelling. Gellings, excuse me.
That one chopped through the 5-6 hole, a base hit for Connor Gellings. Gable walks his way into second base.
Got a courtesy runner in for Gellings will be number 9, and that is...
I don't have a number 9. I didn't save their extra players in there. Probably my fault I didn't do that.
Probably your fault.
I only got a picture of them late.
That's all right. It is what it is. So number 9, we are sorry. If you're out there on YouTube watching and you know who number 9 is, leave it in the chat for us so we can update our roster. Strike 1 to Levi Bentz. A little low. Even the count, 1-1.
That one fouled back. Bent singled in his first at bat.
Really making Morgan work as well. He has not been hitting his spots quite as well, but already 17, 18 pitches now.
That's almost one Drake Nitz should just put in his pocket. He throws it away, and Gable will come home and score, and we are tied at 2. It's just one you just tuck in your pocket because you know you're not going to be able to make that throw over there. You're Drake Nitz, you look back on it and say, all right, my fault.
Short
And
memory on that one.
you get right back into it, yep. First pitch splits the plate to Carson Heisdorf. 0-1. Six hits for Campbellsport. Only 3 for Laconia so far.
Heisdorf pops one to right center, and it's going to find some grass.
It rolls all the way to the wall. Runner around for third. He'll stop right there. Heisdorf falls down as his way around second. It's an RBI double. It's 3-2. The Cougars have flipped this game on its head. It was a one-run. They were in a one-run deficit coming into this inning. Now they lead by 1. That one hit high, and a tough play out in left. It falls on the ground. It'll be an RBI single. It's 4-2. The lead is doubled up for Campbellsport. The Cougars putting bat to ball right now, Cam. Everything seems to be falling. They're doing a great job just putting the ball where guys aren't right now. They're not really
certainly clicking for them.
I'm really killing it, as you could say. They're not really hitting it extremely hard, just putting the ball in the right place.
Getting it out in play, finding good gaps. Running smart on the bases. We got time here so Stiegler can adjust his equipment.
Getting that wind howling here. But that's part of it too, the way the wind's blowing it. The ball, if it's hit high, as it has seemed, has kind of moved everywhere. In a good spot now is Keegan Bowe, who reached base via the walk in his last at-bat.
Fouls off his first pitch.
Just said Keegan Bowe, probably a freshman. Not a very big guy.
We were all there once.
Yeah, it was tiny. I'm not going to lie. Stiegler almost let that one get away from him, but wisely stopping out there is Carson Heisdorf, as it was close enough for Drake Stiegler. 1-1 now. Morgan, since entering, has given up 3 in this top half of the third inning. Still only 1 out. Bo watches one well outside. It's 2-1 now. 2-1 with 2 runners on at the moment for Campbellsport. In the top of the third, threatening here to tack on some more runs. That one right there in the outside corner to Bo. It's 2-2 now, evens it up. Morgan battling here now.
Really needs to get this out with the top of the lineup coming back around.
Bo smokes one through the infield on the 3-4 side, and stopping at third, they go station to station. The bases are loaded for the top of the order in Wyatt Lair. Just like the last time he came up, Lair comes up with the bases loaded again, Cam.
See what he can do with it this time. I'm sure he was looking for some action last time, but took the walk instead.
Almost looks like 2 completely different games than what we saw on Tuesday and then now on Thursday. It was 8-4 Laconia on Tuesday. Right now it is 4-2 Campbellsport, threatening with 1 down here in the top of the third. Stiegler blocks that one behind the plate. 1-0 to the leadoff hitter in Wyatt Lair. Struck out and walked so far today. Thanks for sticking with us while we had those little minor internet issues. We got them fixed. That one hit the Nits. That's short. Goes to second. Redmond throws it over to first. Not in time. A fielder's choice. 1 run scores. Runner coming home. Throw. Not in time. Hope they say he got him. Thought he was underneath the tag. And the tag gets him. It's a, how do you say this? Fielder's choice that scores 1 to make it 5-2. And it turns into a 3-2 put out to end the inning. But the damage is done. The Cougars lead 5-2 after 2.5. Spartans due up after this.
Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at Allphase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to a...
Welcome back here to William Taylor Park. To lead things off will be the left-handed Asher Morgan. They would like to help his own cause right now, probably in line for the loss as he gave up 4 in the top half of that third inning. I see no movement over there in the Spartans bullpen. 33-pitch inning for Morgan in that one. Cullen Rice goes back to work. Morgan fouls one off. Rice, after having a 19-pitch inning in his first inning, went 11 pitches in his second inning and has seemed to settle down here in Rosendale so far.
Certainly got the nerves out, throwing strikes.
That one just slapped foul down that left field line by Asher Morgan. Morgan singled in his last at-bat. 0-2 now to Asher Morgan. Breaking ball hit foul. That one's smoked on the ground to short. Going to be a tough play. Benson the hole. Throws on to first. Just in time. Nice play over there by Levi Benson short. A long throw got him.
Robbie 0 for 1 on the day with a strike out his first at-bat. Watches strike one.
That one just missed inside. 1-1 now between Rice and Zach Rabe. 1-1. Smoked on the ground, back at the middle. Nice play by Bentz again. Throws on the first in time. Levi Bentz having a nice inning out there at short.
Up next, number 5, Isaac Sales.
Isaac Sales will come back. Come back up. 2 down here. Sales 1 for 1 with a single today. One of that big old lefty crew in a row we got going here, Cam.
Fun to see. Makes for some good baseball. And I can see the hits a little easier from the press box up here. This left side of the field blocked off just a little bit.
That one slapped foul. 1-1. Tell you what, you're in a perfect spot here in the press box. So you are right in the middle. You can get a good spot, get a look, good look. Breaking ball clips the outside corner. 1-2 now. Sales on his final strike, and the final strike in this bottom of the third inning for the Spartans. Rice ready, winds and fires, comes home with it. Got him to chase. Gellings keeps it in front of him. Will throw him out at first. The drop third strike. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left aboard. Campbellsport cruises through that bottom of the third inning. They want to get the bats back up and rolling. 2 up for them is 2-3-4. Rice, Schludweiler, Gable. Back after this on RP and JLS.
Establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, coal, oil, and propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024. Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area. We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Bestcraft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around. Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details. Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
Welcome to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
New chucker, as they say. It's Zach Rabe on to pitch for the Spartans. He will face the 2, the 3, 4, the meat of the order for the Cougars. It'll be Cullen Rice, Trenton Schludweiler, and Jace Gable due up in this top half of the fourth inning. Cougars put up a 4 spot in the top half of the third. They'd like to get back up and rolling again. And Cullen Rice, the pitcher, will try to help his own cause. He'll lead things off to start this fourth inning. Cam, this Cougars team, the offense is figured it out.
Has been impressive to see. We'll see what they can do here with a new pitcher, how long it takes them to adjust, or if those bats are just rolling now, if they can continue this streak.
That one chopped on the ground. Going to be a tough play. Rice hustling down the line. Shaven on to first. In time. Good job barehanding that one by Caden Shaven. Throws Cullen Rice out at first base. That'll bring up the 3-hole Trenton Schledweiler. A 5-3 put out. What?
Shaver.
Shaver? I said Shaver.
You said Shaven.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Didn't do it. I don't believe you.
All right, go back and listen.
I'm not going to. I probably did. That's okay. Schledweiler steps in. First pitch. Inside. 1-0. Oh, missing a run for Campbellsport.
Schledweiler 1 for 2 with a double and a ground out on the day so far as he pops one right back up the middle. But Jack Renz is all over it.
Beauty of a catch out there in center by Renz. Ball tailing away from him. Dives and makes the grab. 2 down here quickly in the top half of the 4th inning. And the cleanup hitter, Jace Gable, to step up. Grounded out and singled so far today. Take a look around the Flyweight Conference as one of the teams sitting at the top of the Flyweight Conference on upset alert right now. The Mayville Cardinals leading Amro 7-2 right now. Other stuff we got going on JLS. I know we got softball going on. Oakfield softball playing at Dodgeland/Eustisford, a doubleheader. Gable fouls one back, as well as Dom and Mackay are over in North Fond du Lac as the Oriole Oaks, or the O's, are taking on the Lomira Lions. The 1-1 from Zach Rabe to Jace Gable. Low and outside, 2-1. Gable has impressed so far today. Doesn't seem to be running the smoothest, but I think you kind of expect that with the turnaround. It was last August he tore his ACL, so think about that. It's 7 months, 8 months?
Doing well on his timeline for sure.
2-2 with 2 down. Rabe throws a breaking ball that didn't break. It ends up behind Gable. It's 3-2. Payoff pitch. The 9th pitch of the inning for Zach Rabe, trying to have an efficient inning in relief right here. Send this thing to the bottom of the 4th. That one smoked down the right field line, but well foul. Gable got enough of that, just a foul ball. Other words in Laconia, the softball team beating Mayville right now, 11-1. Breaking ball, smoked a line drive, base hit past the outstretched arms of Shaver over at third. Base hit for Jace Gable. He's 2 for 3 on the day. That brings up Carter Gellings, the catcher.
Up next, number 32, Carter Gellings.
You probably put it as a non-courtesy runner, didn't you?
I put it in as a pinch runner, that's why. Accidental tap there.
That one almost clips Gellings. He dances out of the way of that one. I said, get through some of those score updates. What else we got going on at RPN JLS today? Gable to runner off of first base. That one hit towards the hole. It's a base hit. Past the outstretched dive of Asher Morgan. A ground ball single for Carter Gellings, who steps right off of first, and he'll go right to the dugout for the Campbellsport courtesy runner for him.
Replay of Jace Gable's hit just before him.
Close game up there in North Fond du Lac as, again, top of the conference. The North Fond du Lac O's, or Fond du Lac Oakfield O's. That one smoked into left center field. That one's going to get over the outstretched arm of Tillman Madigan. 1 run will score. Runner to third base. An RBI double for Levi Bentz, the shortstop. It's 6-2. Attacking the first pitch was Levi Bentz, and Campbellsport leads by 4.
Very aggressive the Cougars have been here, especially early in the at-bats. And that has made quite a bit of difference here. Carson Heisdorf steps to the plate.
5-2 Oriole Oaks in fourth final act right now. Breaking ball in there for a strike to Carson Eisdorf. Over in Dodgeland, it is 8-1 Oaks right now. A sword, as they say, as Trevor Bauer would say on the swing right there from Heisdorf. It is now 0-2 to him. Two runners in scoring position for him. Got him looking. A called strike 3. A couple of hits, 1 run. No errors, and a pair left the board here in the top half of the fourth through 3.5. It's 6-2 Cougars back after this.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
The 6, 7, 8 part of the order due up for the Laconia Spartans. It's Drake Stigler to read things off against Cullen Rice. A breaking ball touches the dirt. It's 0-1. 44 pitches through 3, or 43 through 3 for Cullen Rice. That was his first pitch. That one a tad bit high. 2-0 now to Drake Stigler. Stigler today has just grounded out. Hits that one off the hands. Knocked down at first base. It'll be gotten to by Dalton Thal, and he'll step on a bag. Quick out here once again for Cullen Rice. I think that's been the key after that big first inning. He's been getting that second, third pitch out so far, Cam.
Mm-hmm. Relying on his defense, and they have been doing the job.
First pitch to the Duckman. Drake Ducky Nitz watches the first pitch strike. It's 0-1. Played short today, played second base. I'd call him like Brett Phillips. In there for a strike again. The platooning infielder, as they say.
Platooning infielder. I love it.
Or a utility player. The 0-2 breaking ball. Ducky got a piece of that one. Stays alive. It was a nice pitch by Rice there. Had every moving part from Drake Nitz out in front of it, but got a piece of it with the bat.
Has done a very good job throwing strikes so far.
That one underneath the glove over at third base of Carson Heisdorf. It'll be a base hit for Nitz. A one-out single.
Up next, number 2, Caden Shaver.
Caden Shaver will come up for the Spartans, who's 1 for 1 with a single today. It's the runner off of first base. Cullen Rice hit the 50-pitch mark. Probably end of his week anyways, so he'll pitch probably as long as they want him to. Breaking ball clips the zone at the bottom of the knees. It's 0-1.
As long as he's still throwing strikes like that, I imagine we will continue to see him on the mound.
Back-to-back breaking balls. Shaver watches both of them. It's 0-2.
Settling into a really good rhythm here.
Better calls time. Steps out. The 0-2 pitch. Rice comes, sets, and comes home with it. Swing and a miss. Got him on the breaking ball. Another strikeout for Cullen Rice.
Up next, number 4, Flynn O'Lear.
third of the day for Rice. 2 swinging, 1 looking. Brings up the bottom of the order, and right fielder Flynn O'Leary. He chops the breaking ball foul. Again, way out in front of that one was Flynn O'Leary. This breaking ball seems to be fooling the Spartans hitters so far in this inning.
Rice has done a really good job with that, using that breaking ball and mixing it up with his other pitches, working inside, outside here. Spartans are really having a tough time catching up to that breaking ball and doing anything with it other than fouling it off.
Checked on Nitz over at first base, got back safely. We didn't see it in that first inning. He didn't throw that breaking ball till the second inning. It was all fastballs to start from Cullen Rice. That one blocked behind the plate by Carter Gellings. Nitz stays put. It's 1-1. Wind picking back up, and temperatures dropping a little bit here as we fall into the night in Wisconsin. That one well away, 2-1 now. Rice seemed to be picking up a little bit more velocity as the days went on as well. Check on Nitz over at first again. He's back safely. Keep it tracking home. That's 2 disengagements, 1 more, and he gets back. I'm just kidding. It's not the MLB. The 2-1 from Colin Rice. Breaking ball. That one too low. 3-1.
Getting a correction up behind the plate. Called the count as 2-2, but game changer, the scoreboard, and us all had it at 3-1.
And the field up had it as 3-1. The 3-1, that one chopped towards third. Nice play over there by Heisdorf. Throws on to first. Not in time, but the tag got him. Pulled Thull off the bag, and he makes a nice tag on the runner up the line. So on 1 hit, 1 left aboard, no runs and no errors. Through 4, 6-2 lead for the
only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024. Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area. We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience. Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
So Galligan to lead things off for the Cougars of Campbellsport. Zach Rabe comes back out for his second inning of work. Gave up 1 in that top half of the 4th inning. That breaking ball looked pretty good in that 4th inning. It looks good again to start the 5th. It got Galligan way out in front. It's 0-1. Hands and hips and everything started way too early from Sawyer Galligan on that one. Back-to-back lefties in this part of the order. An 8-9-1 due up. That one fouled away. It's 0-2 now. Keegan Bowe waits on deck. Galligan not yet retired today. A pair of singles for him. Robbie taking his time out there. In the windup, here he comes. Home with it. Low and outside. 1-2. Robbie a little bit more deliberate than the rest of the pitchers we've seen today. Everyone else has been working pretty quickly.
Taking his time, but he is throwing well, so we'll allow it.
That one hit high in the air. Nitz ranging back. Right fielder, right play by Flynn O'Leary. Calls him off, comes in and makes the grab. Brings up Keegan Bowe. That's the right play by Flynn O'Leary. It's a tough play for Nitz to get going back on it. Have the outfielder who's coming in on it make the play.
That was the right call there from O'Leary to call him off of that ball. Much easier coming in on it for sure. Ball way outside.
So the 8-9 hitters for Campbellsport have yet to be retired today at any point, or were until that last at bat by Galligan. Bowe yet to be retired. He hits one on the ground to first. And off the glove, he won't be retired again. He beats it out. Sales couldn't handle it over at first base. The high chopper. It's an E3 on Isaac Sales. Now we'll give him an infield single. Why not? It's a generous program around here.
Absolutely.
Brings up the top of the order, and Wyatt Lair, and it seems like Wyatt Lair's had base runners on every time he's come up today because the bottom of the order's done such a great job getting on base for him. That one almost clipped him in the hands. 1-0. Don't say that very often when your bottom of the order is being that productive right now. That's why Campbellsport leads this game 6-2. On 13 hits, left 7 aboard. I mean, it could be a lot worse than what it is right now.
What it is for sure. That bottom half of the lineup has really gone to work today.
A 2-0 from Rabe. A big-time cut right there from Wyatt Lair, and he was way out in front. 2-1. Rabe checks on the runner. He'll step off and take a second. One down here in the top half of the 5th inning. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Evens it up. These guys are probably used to when they hit the balls at the end of the bat and the hands this point of the season, their hands to be hurting, but it's so nice outside. It's not cold anymore. They don't have to deal with that.
Certainly glad to see things warm up.
2-2, they yanked that one well outside. 3-2. Good stop back there by Drake Stiegler. Picked that one out of the dirt. Here comes the payoff pitch between Rabe and the leadoff batter, Wyatt Lair. Popped way up in the air. Stiegler pops the earpiece out and calling him off, but dropping it was the pitcher, Zach Rabe. Rabe calls him off and comes in on it, and it hits off his glove and falls. So it stays 3-2. New life, as they would say, for Wyatt Lair. Colin Rice waits on deck for the Cougars.
Still hunting for his first hit of the day.
Payoff pitch. Foul tip into the mitt. Stiegler holds on. A strikeout for Zach Rabe. 2 down here now on the top of the 5th. Brings up Colin Rice, the pitcher, who has struck out, flown out, and grounded out so far today. In the batter's box, has gotten out almost every way but a line out. He'll chop it on the ground. Shaver picks it up in foul territory. 0-1. Runner Keegan Bowe was in motion on that pitch. Seemed the hit and run might have been on there. Bowe showed off some wheels down the first baseline there on that infield single he had that was hit at Isaac Sales. The hot shot couldn't hold hand onto it. They check on Bowe over there. He's back in plenty of time. Trying to hold him honest over there at first base. Once again, coming set. Comes home with it, Rabe, way high. 1-1. About an hour 15 into this one through just about 4.5. Cougars with a runner on right now. That one hit high in the infield, tailing its way into foul territory. First baseman turns around, can't find it. just kind of hung up there in the wind. Isaac Sales struggled to find it. 1-2 now. That's a tough one. I mean, and anything that's really hit to the right side today is you better be really watching that thing or have somebody tracking it for you and moving you around. Robbie comes home with it. Rice flies one into right field. Ranging back is Flynn O'Lear and makes the grab. That'll do it. No runs on one hit. No errors, and one left aboard through 4.5. 6-2 Cougars. Top of the order looming for the Spartans after this.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Back here in William Taylor Park, it's Jack Renz, the top of the order, to lead things off for the Spartans against Cullen Rice. Attacking the first pitch, he fouls it off his foot, 0-1. It's been a common theme for the Spartans today has been attacking that first pitch, just have really, since that first inning, not really made a lot of loud contact. Renz fouls off the breaking ball. He's now in an 0-2 hole against Cullen Rice. Rice only with 3 strikeouts today so far. Stuff's been working, though, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of shallow pop flies.
Yep, has really been relying on that defense and doing his job throwing strikes. That's all you can ask out of your pitchers at this level.
Did it turn it? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
A little.
You betcha. You betcha it did. The 0-2 again. Breaking ball. Smoked foul. Ain't gonna. Nice hard line drive around the line right there from Jack Renz. Just foul. Definitely ain't gonna hit a ball out to left field today. 0-2. Up and away. Good waste pitch right there from Cullen Rice. Tried to get a chase out of Renz. He stayed put. 1-2 now. Comes home with it. That one hit off the hands to center field. Schludweiler ranges to the right center field gap and makes the grab. 1 down.
And that'll bring up number 8, Tillman Madigan, 0 for 2 on the day with a couple of pop flies.
The left-hander Madigan. He's played multiple positions today, left field and center field. First pitch to him from Cullen Rice. That one hit on the ground. Nice stop over there at second. Spins on his back. Throws the first in time. What a play by Wyatt Lair.
Excellent play there. Lays out for that one. Good roll. Flip to first. Easy 4-3 put out.
Nice diving stop over there by Wyatt Lair, and it brings up Asher Morgan, who's 1 for 2 today. in line for the loss today as he gave up a big one in the third inning, 4 runs to Campbellsport. That made it 5-2 at the time. He swings at an outside pitch. It's 0-1. Rice comes right back home with it, misses up and away, 1-1. Rice does not. He gets back on the mound. He turns around. He doesn't mess with the ball. He gets set. He's ready to go. Working very quickly is Cullen Rice. The breaking ball too far outside. 2-1 now.
And that cadence and quick pitch count right there, that one will squeak through for Morgan.
Yeah, Lair couldn't get to that one. It's just a little bit outside of his reach. It's a base hit for Asher Morgan, a 2-out base hit. Trying to get something rolling here in the bottom of the 5th. The chances are dwindling here for the Spartans in the middle part of their order in the bottom of the 5th.
As they avoid going 1-2-3 in the inning.
Rice's 70th pitch of the day against Zach Rabe. Comes home with it. Bounce in the dirt. Bounced in front of the plate. It will get the runner to move up to second base. Morgan rounds the base but stays there. Doesn't take too many steps after that. One over to Rabe. Lair holds the runner on. Rice doesn't even check him. He just throws right home. Really not worried about him. He's worried about the batter. That one fouled away by Zach Rabe. And the point of the pitch count for Cullen Rice, it seems that he may go all 7 today. Nice stop back there by Carter Gellings. Holds the runner at second base. It's 2-1.
Possibly getting a little more fatigued here. We've seen his ball-to-strike ratio swing the other way here in this half inning.
High chopper on the infield. Lair gets to it right in front of second base. Throws on to first, up the line. But a nice tag again by Dalton Thull over at first. 1 hit, no runs, no errors, and 1 left aboard. Spartans, their chances are dwindling here. 2 to go. Top of the 6th coming up. 3, 4, 5 due up for the Cougars. Back after this.
Discover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, 3rd generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options. Appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Back here at William Taylor Park, Schludweiler leads things off, watches the first pitch. They just missed the inside corner, 1-0. Rabe back to work. 34 pitches in relief for him so far. That one hit off the end of the bat into right center field. It'll get all the way into the gap. Making his way to second base is Schludweiler. He'll stop there. A leadoff double for Trenton Schludweiler. Just the way that ball was hit just didn't seem like it had a lot of juice. It just kind of kept carrying.
That wind gets a hold of it, man, and it really tails and rolls. That'll bring up Jace Gable, 2 for 3 on the day with a pair of singles.
First pitch to Gable, a nice breaking ball right on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Robert's thrown that thing. It has seemed to be working for him so far today. Blows the fastball by him. Caught him looking. It's 0-2. Can I help you? Just looking.
Just looking.
The 0-2 pitch from Zach Rabe. Just missed the outside corner. It's 1-2. Top of the 6th. Schludweiler, the runner off of second base. Rabe in a 1-2 count against Chase Gable. He comes home with it. Gable fouls one away. Stays alive.
Man, it's nice to sit down.
Yeah, I couldn't anymore. 1-2, he fouled it back into himself. That one does not feel great. He'll walk it off slowly. Seems to be all right.
Excellent job of trying to wait on that breaking ball.
The 1-2 pitch from Rabe to Chase Gable once again. Back-to-back foul balls. He comes home with it. That one skied to center field. Renz makes his way over and makes the grab. Schludweiler fakes the tag, but would not probably test the arm of Jack Renz out there in center field. One down here in the top of the 6th. It'll bring up the catcher, Carter Gellings.
2 for 3 on the day with a pair of singles as well.
Both of them through that 5-6 hole, if I remember correctly, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Sometimes we got a memory around here. Without having the book in front of me, it's weird. One down here, Schludweiler. He's going to run. Throw inside. Throw to third, not in time. Almost thought that Gellings might have moved too much for Stigler to be able to make that throw, but doesn't matter. It is a stolen base for Trenton Schludweiler. Now just 90 feet away. Run that would make it 5-2. He's going to come home. It's a suicide squeeze. How about that? Small ball. And the Cougars take a 5-run lead. You know, there's simple things in life, Cam, and I love small ball.
It is fun to watch, and that was executed absolutely perfectly. A great bunt laid down by Carter Gellings. And he will get the courtesy runner again.
And it went right through the legs of the pitcher, too, in Zach Rabe, so it was an infield bunt, or a bunt single as well. So trading places now, runner on first base. It'll be Levi Bentz, who slapped the double to left center in his last at-bat. 3 for 3 on the day. One of the Campbellsport players that has yet to be retired today. Again, in that bottom part of the order.
They have been really strong, and at least in this game, stronger than the top half of the lineup. It's been fun to watch. There we go.
And fumbling
it short by Asher Morgan.
That'll be an E6 on Asher Morgan. That one, Cam, I think we have to give the error to.
I think you have to on that bobble right there. Absolutely.
So one down, runners on first and second, and it'll bring up Carson Heisdorf. 2 strikeouts for him today, but he's got a double to right center. Got a runner in scoring position, trying to extend that lead out for the Cougars. Heisdorf smokes it back up the middle. One hop, Nitz flips it to second. On to first, a 4-6-3 double play. Just how the Spartans drew it up, but 1 run scores. On a couple of hits, and 1 left aboard. We head to the bottom of the 6th. It's a 5-run lead for the Cougars.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
At Warner Harmson,
the left-hander in Isaac Sales to lead things off, and the Spartans need to get something going, and they need to get something going now. Only 6 outs to play with, and they need 5 runs. A first pitch strike from Cullen Rice, as we've seen almost the entire day. It's 0-1. Breaking ball hit on the ground. Easily come up with and thrown on to first by Wyatt Lair. Made a web gem in the last inning, makes a nice play again in this one. Pretty good over at second base so far today as Wyatt Lair. And that will bring up the catcher, Drake Stigler.
Stigler 0 for 2 on the day on a couple of ground outs. 1 to short and 1 to first.
He watches a breaking ball that just missed the inside corner. It's 1-0. Rice gets the ball back, comes set, and comes right home with it. The 1-0. Too low, 2-0. It's almost a quick pitch. He is just ready and in the box. Batters got to be ready when they're in the box. 3-0. In danger of losing Drake Stigler to a walk. Would bring up Ducky Nitz with a runner on base. And it will, up and in. So Drake Ducky Nitz will come up now with a runner on first base. And we may see a courtesy runner for the catcher. It'll be Dylan Boyd, number 23, which probably isn't in there, but that's okay. You can just leave him in to run. It's okay. Didn't have time to get my full roster. Normally I do. So 1 down, and Drake Nitz steps in, who's gotten on base both times today. He's walked and singled. Swings at the first pitch up. It's 0-1. Movement and action over in the Spartans bullpen over there. Over by the playground. Nice breaking ball in there for a called strike from Cullen Rice. He's in control of this at-bat. He's got an 0-2 count to Drake Nitz. Gets his call from Gellings. Comes set and comes home with it. Breaking ball again. Got him looking. Cullen Rice picks up another strikeout. His 4th of the day. A pair looking and a pair swinging. Seems with the way the breaking ball's been looking, he's had more than 4 strikeouts.
It certainly seems that way. Ball 1 to Caden Shaver.
Just not a ton of loud contact either. And the hits have been dribblers through the infield or little flares, just nothing really ripped from the Spartans. They check on the runner at first base, and back in time over there is Dylan Boyd.
A lot of off-speed stuff and a lot of breaking balls, and it can be hard to make good, solid contact on those.
The 1-0. Jaber rips it on the ground. Stopped at short. Bentz makes the long throw to first. So, 1 runner left aboard on no hits, no runs, no errors. Through 6, it's 7-2 Spartan, or 7-2 Cougars, 8-9-1 due up.
Furniture, flooring, kitchen, and bath. We know that your home is more than just 4 walls. From kitchen and bath remodels to full home renovations and new construction, we have the team for you. Warner Harmson brings expert design and craftsmanship to every project. Dependable, detail-driven, and dedicated to you, we turn your vision into a home. Warner Harmson, we do it all. Visit warnerharmson.com and book your free consultation today.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Each week, Len's Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports salute a great play of the week. Congratulations to Redmond for Laconia that sealed the deal for the Spartans in a Flyway Conference baseball win this past Thursday.
Anything out of the infield should score Cale Krusek. This one blooped out to second base. Redmond comes in, makes the play, and the Spartans get out of it. A late push by the Ledgers makes it close, but Laconia earns the 6-4 win.
Again, congratulations to Redmond from Laconia with our play of the game from Len's Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Len's till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Len's Truck. Len's Truck. We got the trucks at Len's Truck.
Slater Galligan to lead things off. A pair of lefties coming up in this one for Campbellsport. It's Galligan, Bow, and Lair due up in this one. 2 for 3 today is Galligan. They retired him for the first time in his last at-bat. It'll be Isaac Sales into pitch, and a first pitch ground ball to Drake Nitz over at second base. Throws back to Zach Rabe at first now. 1 pitch, 1 out for Isaac Sales. After the warm-ups, we said maybe not going to happen there, but got it done through a first pitch strike, and it's a ground out. Brings up Keegan Bowe, who has reached base every time today. He's walked, he's singled twice. Hits a high chopper in the infield. Sales comes off the mound. He boots it, throws on to first. Ball was dropped, not in time. I think it would have been an infield single anyways. Bowe hustled down the line. Another base hit for Keegan Bowe. He's 3 for 3 with a walk on the day.
Excellent job. Quick out of the box. Keegan Bowe really hustled that one out.
Yeah, he was moving.
He was.
Did we both say he was moving?
He was moving.
I thought you said it too when I said it. I thought that was just a pure moment up here. Scoring to bunt. Runner goes to second. Stigler with the throw. Just late. Nitz thought he got him, but it was a nice slide from Bowe. Stolen base for him. 1-0 now to Wyatt Lair, the leadoff batter, who, again, seemingly has had somebody on base for him every time he has come up today. Actually, other than his first at-bat. When he led off the game, other than that, he's had a runner on base every single time. And that being said, the only RBI he has was on a fielder's choice. Big time swing at that one. Gets away from Stigler. Bowe will make his way to third base. On the wild pitch. Two and one now. That one outside from Sales. 3-1. The pitcher, Cullen Rice, waits on deck. Runner comes home. The bunt laid down foul. They tried that safety squeeze play once again as he was bunting it up the first baseline. And Keegan Bowe got a great head start there, even when the pitch got home, even if I think that not getting a piece of it at the plate was Wyatt Lair, it would have been a close play back there.
It would have been very close had that one gone through, and certainly safe had he managed to keep that bunt in fair territory.
The payoff pitch. He comes again. He tries to square this time, and now they got him in a rundown. It's a strikeout. Schaefer comes home with it. Rabe runs after him. They'll throw it, and the tag. It's a double play. But they're going to say it's interference. Nope. Going to be interference on Drake Stigler because Keegan Bowe was going back to the base. He will have to go back to third base, and It'll be 2 outs, a strikeout on the offer. I tell you what, that is something I haven't seen in a long time, and Coach Greg Smith, not a fan of it, having a conversation with the umpire. So interference keeps Keegan Bowe from getting doubled off.
I guess if you want to look at it, luckily for the Spartans, he was on his way back to third.
Instead of coming home.
Yep.
That one hit foul.
Cullen Rice 0 for 4 on the day.
He hasn't needed to have hits today. He's been very good on the mound today. So used to saying in the circle, I've done so much softball. Didn't really move too much. 1-1 now to Cullen Rice. A little bit high, 2-1. Bowe, the runner, just 90 feet away. Cullen Rice trying to tack on another one to give him a 6-run lead headed into that top half of the 7th. That one smoked to right field, ranging all the way back. It one-hops the fence. Rice rounds his way to second base. The throw comes in. It's an RBI double. It's 8-2. Cullen Rice slapped that one out to right field. It's now 8-2 Cougars. And Cam, the Cougars have now hit 17 hits on the day.
Impressive stat.
It'll be number 10 for the Cougars to come in and run for the pitcher. And the 3-hole hitter and center fielder Trenton Schludweiler will step in.
Hitting .500 on the day, looking to get above that mark here. Watch his strike one.
Breaking ball, called a strike. It's 0-1. I remember correctly, he's got a pair of extra base hits, right?
He does.
All right.
Couple of doubles.
That one hit off the hands. Going to be a tough play. At short, goes underneath his glove. And stopping at third just barely was the Cougars player. Almost blew a tire, and that's going to be an E6. Second time today, Asher Morgan has picked up an error over at short. Now 2 runners on for the cleanup hitter and Jace Gable.
Would expect to see Schludweiler taking off early here.
With 2 down as well. That one chopped on the ground high to third. Shaver comes down with it, throws on to first. So, on a couple of hits, 1 run scores. 2 of them get left aboard. It's 8-2 Cougars. 9-1-2 due up for Laconia. Last ups after this.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you.
Welcome back here to William Taylor Park in Rosendale. It'll be the right fielder, Flynn O'Leary, in the bottom of the order to lead things off. 9-1-2 due up for the Spartans, and they need 6 to extend this one. First pitch from Cullen Rice as he goes back to work again, and why not? Another first pitch strike. I know I can look at that in the advanced stats of the book, but I don't have it in front of me yet.
Fouls that one off.
At the end of the game, we'll have a conversation about that because to me, that's always a big stat, especially in high school baseball. If you're getting that first pitch strike, getting yourself ahead of the counts, I think, I'm not saying that kids are head cases, but they find themselves down in counts. It causes problems. That one hit on the ground to third through the 5-hole of Carson Heisdorf. Flynn O'Leary picks up a single.
Going to E5 on that one?
I gave him a single. I'm feeling generous. Don't ever say, now that is one thing, I'm probably never a generous scorer when it comes to this stuff. Normally I am. I'm like Oprah, you get an error, but
handing them out.
Not today. I'm feeling a little more generous. Top of the order, and Jack Renz steps in. Renz flies one in foul territory. Again, Cullen Rice picking up a first pitch strike. O'Leary the runner off of first base. Rice really not too worried about him. If they were even to get to a point where they're scoring 6 runs, Cullen Rice's day will be over. He's already had 88 pitches. Cannot start a batter after 99. Can finish a batter, just can't start one. The 0-1. That one smoked to left field, hooking, going to stay towards the line. It's a fair ball, and it one-hops the fence. It's going to be a double for Renz. Stopping at third is Flynn O'Leary. And just like that, 2 runners in scoring position. Spartans got something rolling here in the bottom of the 7th. That was the best beat of hitting from the Spartans I've seen today. Got his hands through on the breaking ball, pulled it down that left field line, and one-hop the 3-10 sign. And it will bring up the left-handed Tillman Madigan, and a mound visit coming from Campbellsport. We'll take it with him.
Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function.
It's Tillman Madigan to face Cullen Rice with 2 runners in scoring position. He watches the first pitch strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Now the 90th pitch of the day right there from Cullen Rice. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 7th. That one hit towards the 4-3 hole. It's a base hit. Renz coming around third. Throw from right field. Not going to be in time. It's 8-4. They've cut the lead in half. Throw goes to the backstop. Madigan moves up a base. Just like that, the Spartans got a little bit of life here. So a bases clearing single from Tillman Madigan, and it's 8-4.
Who threw that one home?
It was the first baseman that it was thrown into the first baseman from right field, and the error would go on number 42, Dayton Thal. Or is it Dalton Thal?
Dalton
Thal. I was right. That one bounced in the dirt on the 92nd pitch of the day from. Was the 93rd pitch of the day? Okay. That one in there at the knees, a called strike. 1-1 now to Asher Morgan. Morgan drags out this at bat. It could be the end of the day for Cullen Rice. That one bounced in the dirt. 2-1 now. On deck, Zach Rabe awaits. Spartans trying to put together what you would say almost as a miracle. That one hit off the hands. Third baseman in foul territory makes the grab. One down here in the bottom of the 7th. Brings up Zach Rabe with Madigan in scoring position and 1 out.
2 outs away from a flip-flop score of Tuesday's game.
You know what's funny is I was going to mention that coming into the inning, the Spartans just need 2 to flip the score from Tuesday, but didn't think that was going to happen because the way the things had gone since that first inning for Laconia. It's been Cullen Rice just kind of dicing him up on the hill, but this inning has gotten away from him so far. The 1-0 to Rabe. Chopped on the ground to third. Coming up with it and throwing to first in time was Heisdorf, and Madigan makes his way to third base, but that 1 or 2 pitch out right there lets him have one more batter. Can he get his final out and give a complete game win for Cullen Rice?
Would kind of like to see it. You know, you don't see a lot of kids in for a full games a lot these days with the pitch count and everything and the tight schedules they have to have. Typically, that one hit right back up the middle. Levi Bentz, good throw for out number 3, and that'll do it.
That will do it. A big win here for Campbellsport. They pick up their first conference win of the season and improve to 1-4 in conference play. A victory for Cullen Rice on the hill. We'll take a short break. We'll come back. Stats after this on RP and JLS.
We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024. Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area. We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Best Craft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around. Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details. Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg.
Welcome back here to Rosendale, and a quick little recap here in this one. A 4-strikeout game from Cullen Rice on the hill. He had himself quite a day. The bottom of the order for Campbellsport was very good today. Keegan Bowe had himself a day. He was 3 for 4 with a run scored and 3 singles, a couple of RBIs coming from Wyatt Lair in the top of the order. He had 2 of them today. He was 0 for 4 with a walk, but it was with 2 RBIs, an RBI from Rice, Gellings, Bentz, Heisdorf, and Galligan. Again, on the hill today, Cullen Rice was fantastic. He threw 7 innings with 99 pitches, 4 strikeouts for him today. He was fantastic. He got everything he needed to get done. He was throwing the first pitch strikes. He was letting his team hit 22 first pitch strikes today from Cullen Rice. That is a big-time stat. I don't talk about it enough, I think, in the baseball, softball world. That first pitch strike is a big deal, and only 22 overall from Laconia. So he matches their numbers, and Campbellsport wins this one on 17 hits, 8-4. They flipped the score from Tuesday where it was 8-4 at Campbellsport. They split the season series 1-1 against each other. Tomorrow, we got Wayland at Oakfield softball, as well as Random Lake at Lomira baseball. And then Saturday, a doubleheader in Mayville, but 2 different teams. Softball, it'll be Xavier taking on Mayville, and then Dodgeland taking on Mayville in baseball. And then next Monday, Springs and Lomira softball. That should be a good one, as well as WLA here for softball against Laconia. Another good one upcoming here on RP and JLS. Cam, once again, thank him today for helping me out here in Rosendale. As we always do, we like to end with a prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you once again for your wonderful opportunity to broadcast and show your great creation here on earth, as well as thank you very much for another beautiful day here in Wisconsin. You know, the weather, the grass being green this time of year, it's just fantastic. Use your watching hands and healing hands to watch over everybody as they get home today. In your name we pray. Amen. This has been Justin Schwartzmiller, Cameron Hatcher from Campbellsport 8, Spartans 4. They pick up their first conference win of the season due the Cougars. Thank you, everybody. God bless and have a great night.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal, Oil, and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic,
Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Building,